I was silent for years. Then my dad died, and suddenly, I existed again. My brother called me for the first time in 3 years, not to ask how I was doing, to tell me the funeral arrangements. I said okay, and hung up. At the funeral, my siblings swarmed me. Fake hugs, fake tears. My sister kept saying how we needed to stick together as a family now. I just nodded. I knew what was coming, but here's what broke me. During the service, people kept coming up to me with stories about my dad. His coworker told me how dad kept a photo of me on his desk, how he'd brag about my promotion at work. I didn't even know he knew about my promotion. I never told him because I thought he didn't care. My neighbor, this old woman I'd never met, grabbed my hand. She said dad talked about me every Sunday when he saw her at the grocery store, about how proud he was that I was making it on my own, how I reminded him of his own mother, strong and independent. I stood there crying, realizing my dad saw everything. He saw me being ignored at family dinners. He saw my siblings walk past me like I was furniture. He saw me stop coming to holidays because it hurt too much to be in a room full of people who acted like I was a stranger. And he never said anything to them, but he saw me. My sister noticed me crying and actually rolled her eyes, whispered to my brother, "She's always so dramatic," like I was performing grief instead of feeling it. 2 weeks later, the lawyer called us in for the will reading. My brother and sister showed up in designer clothes, already arguing about who should get the house. My sister was on her phone looking up property values. My brother had literally brought a calculator. I sat in the corner in my work uniform, still wearing my name tag from my shift. I'd taken the bus there because my car was in the shop and I couldn't afford the repair yet. They didn't ask if I needed a ride. They didn't even ask how I was getting there. The lawyer asked if everyone was present. My sister didn't even look at me when she said yes. Then he started reading. Dad left everything to my siblings. The house, the cars, his savings, his investment accounts. They were smiling, nodding, my brother already texting someone. My sister was literally sketching kitchen renovation plans on her notepad. I felt sick, but also, I felt nothing. Like, of course this is how it would go. Then the lawyer said, however, there's a condition. The room went cold. My sister's pen stopped moving. Before they can access any inheritance, each sibling must tell one specific memory they have of spending time with their youngest sister. One genuine memory of time spent together. Just one. My brother's face went white. My sister started stammering. Well, the lawyer waited. We all waited. My brother tried first. We grew up in the same house. The lawyer shook his head. That's not a memory of time spent together. My sister was sweating now. We had family dinners. The lawyer looked at her. Can you describe one? A specific one? She couldn't. She looked at my brother. He looked at the floor. 5 minutes of painful silence. They couldn't do it. Not one memory. My sister started crying. Actual tears this time. This isn't fair. We were busy. We had lives. My brother suddenly pointed at me. You never tried either. You just sat there being quiet and weird. I felt something break open inside my chest. The lawyer cleared his throat. In the event they cannot fulfill this requirement, everything goes to her instead. My sister started screaming that it wasn't fair, that I must have manipulated Dad, that he was sick and didn't know what he was doing. My brother called me manipulative, said I'd poisoned Dad against them. I finally spoke. I didn't write the will. Dad did. He saw everything. Every birthday you forgot, every Christmas you showed up late and left early, every time you talked over me at dinner, he saw all of it, and he gave you one chance to prove him wrong. You couldn't. I walked out a millionaire. They walked out with nothing but the truth.